God is the love in which I forgive. Lesson 46. God does not forgive because he has never condemned. It's an important thing to consider right off the bat. God is the love in which I forgive, but God does not forgive because he has never condemned. And there must be condemnation before forgiveness is necessary. Forgiveness is the great need of this world, but that is because it is a world of illusions. Those who forgive are thus releasing themselves from illusions, while those who withhold forgiveness are binding themselves to them. As you condemn only yourself, so do you forgive only yourself. Yet although God does not forgive, his love is nevertheless, the basis of forgiveness. Fear condemns and love forgives. Forgiveness thus undoes what fear has produced, returning the mind to the awareness of God. For this reason, forgiveness can truly be called salvation. It is the means by which illusions disappear. Today's exercises require at least 3 full 5-minute practice periods and as many shorter ones as possible. Begin the longer practice periods by repeating today's idea to yourself as usual. Close your eyes as you do so and spend a minute or two in searching your mind for those whom you have not forgiven. It does not matter how much you have not forgiven them. You have forgiven them entirely or not at all. If you're doing the exercise well, you should have no difficulty in finding a number of people you have not forgiven. It is a safe rule that anyone who you do not like is a suitable subject. Mention each one by name and say, God is a love in which I forgive you, and mention their name. The purpose of the first phase of today's practice period is to put you in a position to forgive yourself. After you have applied the idea to all those who have come to mind, tell yourself, God is the love in which I forgive myself. Then devote the remainder of the practice period to adding related ideas such as, God is the love in which I love myself. God is the love in which I am blessed. The form of the application may vary considerably, but the central idea should not be lost sight of. You might say, for example, I cannot be guilty because I am the Son of God. I have already been forgiven. No fear is possible in a mind beloved of God. There is no need to attack because love has forgiven me. The practice period should end, however, with a repetition of today's idea as originally stated. The shorter practice periods may consist either of a repetition of the idea for today in the original or in a related form as you prefer. Be sure, however, to make more specific applications if they are needed. They will be needed at any time during the day when you become aware of any kind of negative reaction to anyone, present or not. In that event, tell them silently, God is the love in which I forgive you. You ready, guys? We're going to breathe, and then we're going to do the exercise. Sit and make yourself comfortable. Drop the weight of the world from your shoulders and let them hang towards the floor. Relaxed and at ease, poised, ready to dive inwards and explore our hidden world. All those resentments, all those judgments, all the guilt that we've been holding on to is going to be forgiven. The eyes close. Notice the breath. Notice the breath as it touches the tip of your inner nose, easily floating in, gifted, touching the lungs, and then easily let go of released, and relax, and relax. We're going to breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. The briefest pause, and we're going to exhale through the nose for a count of 4. You can add that ha, the snoring sound to it, deeply relaxing. So go ahead and begin with breathing in through the nose for 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. In for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. In for 2, 3, 4. Out for 2, 3, 4. In for 2, 3, 4. And out for 2, 3, 4. In for 2, 3, 4. And out for 2, 3, 4. In for 2, 3, 4. And out 2, 3, 4. In for 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. In for 2, 3, 4. And out 2, 3, 4. In for 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. With eyes still closed, we begin by thinking, God is a love in which I forgive. God is a love in which I forgive. Search your mind for 1, 2 people that you believe you have not forgiven yet. They can be a difficult case in forgiveness, or it could be something gentle and at ease, and you just wish to be at peace. I wish to forgive these people so that I might be forgiven. As that first person comes to mind, we picture them, we hold them in our imagination, and we offer them the love, that God is the love in which I forgive. God is the love in which we forgive, and name that person. See them bathed in the light of forgiveness. Light emanating from your heart, touching their heart, everything expanded in love, expanded in light. And God is love in which I forgive this person. Rest in that light for just a moment. 2 moments. 1 more moment. Let the next person come to mind and see that same light. As a matter of fact, you can extend that light from those 2 that you've just forgiven, you and the person that you've forgiven, and extend it to this next person. From your heart, from the forgiven person's heart to this new person's heart, everything bathed in light, and we remind ourselves that God is the love in which I forgive. We mention the name. God is a love in which I forgive this person. God is a love in which I forgive. And allow that light to expand. And know that that light is always available, always expanding, always extending. This is our creation. Everything of light. And all that we touch and all that we offer is bathed in this light, and that we can forgive in every single moment. From the softest sense of forgiveness to the hardest lesson that we have, everything can be forgiven. Everything can be forgiven. And remind yourself that in this forgiveness, our own forgiveness, our own salvation is found. And that God is a love in which I forgive myself. God is a love in which I forgive yourself. Allow that light to hover in your heart, knowing that you are forgiven, that you have forgiven yourself. Devote a moment just to allow related ideas to come to you. That God is a love in which you love yourself. God is a love in which you bless the world. And then we say once more to ourselves that God is a love in which I forgive. And when you're ready, without any loss of that sacred light that we've touched upon, we open our eyes, come back to the chat, look around you, look around the chat, and know that right now everything is forgiven, bathed in light. And I love you.